a small village on the edge, there was a mysterious garden surrounded by high walls. This garden belonged to an old woman, and the children of the village were too afraid to enter. However, there was a curious little girl named Lily who always dreamed of exploring those unknown corners. One day, Lily decided to enter the garden alone. She carefully pushed open the rusty iron gate and stepped into a world filled with strange flowers and plants. The garden was filled with rainbow-colored flowers and plants she had never seen before, making Lily feel both surprised and excited. In the garden, Lily learned how to identify and utilize the natural resources around her to obtain food and water. She first noticed that there were various fruit trees in the garden, including apple, pear, and cherry trees. When the fruits on these trees ripened, Lily learned how to pick the right time to harvest the fruits to ensure their freshness and nutrition. In addition to fruit trees, Lily also discovered many wild berries and edible ferns. She carefully collected wild strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries, and learned how to distinguish which plants were safe to eat. Lily made delicious jams and juices from these berries, which not only enriched her diet but also added joy to her life. As for water sources, Lily quickly found a small stream in the garden, which was an ideal source of drinking water. She learned how to build a simple filtration system using stones and sand to ensure the water's purity. Additionally, she collected rainwater and used large leaves to direct it into a small pit she had dug, serving as a method of water storage. Through these activities, Lily not only learned how to be self-sufficient, but also enhanced her understanding and respect for nature. Her independence and creativity were fully expressed in the garden, allowing her from a curious little girl to grow into a confident individual who could sustain herself. Months later, Lily's family and villagers found her outside the garden. They were amazed at her growth and change. Lily showed them how she had learned to live independently and coexist harmoniously with nature. Her story inspired many people, especially those who were afraid of being alone and facing the unknown. The moral of the story is that by bravely exploring the unknown and learning the wisdom of nature, we can learn how to sustain ourselves and appreciate the world around us. Lily's experience proves that living independently not only enhances personal abilities, but also deepens the understanding and love of our living environment.